Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Invite Only. If you're here, it's probably late, but we're here, all right? Live, and you probably heard me a second time, but it's okay. We're back at it again live here over on twitch.tv/P-Productions, where you can watch us every Monday, usually at 7:30 p.m., but today we have to change some things around, so we're here at 9:30. But if you missed this show live, you can watch it tomorrow at 10 a.m. over on youtube.com/playeverything. To the right of me, we missed him last week, but this week he's here. We got CompaAndres.
I love it and I miss it. Glad to be back, bro.
Man, good to have you back,
how you doing?
man. You doing all right? Everything all right?
Doing fantastic, bro.
Yes,
just dealing with the punches that 2020 is giving me, but we're rolling and we're rolling. You
beat.
get back up. Rocky moment, all right?
We get
it's not
down.
Hey,
we get up
shut
again.
the fuck up. It's not your turn yet. Jesus
Tell
Christ.
him. Damn.
I'll go over here going a Rocky speech,
Nobody watched that movie,
It was a rhetorical question.
Everybody's like, Adrian. Not this Adrian, but Adrian.
Adrian. That's his
No one
actual
talks about it.
handle. You want to plug yourself at the end when I ask you to plug yourself, though?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
All right. Well, that's my producer in the back,
Fucking
Adrian.
guy,
How you doing,
late
Adrian?
Motherfucker.
I'm doing pretty good, We got the show in today.
Yeah, we got it in. You got some schoolwork done? I know you were busy today.
Yeah,
Had a lot of stuff going on.
It was a busy day for sure.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Off day.
Yeah.
All right, and to the left of me, I got Cheeks_Jr.
What's going on, players?
Mike Doe himself.
Compa, I missed your face.
I know.
I missed your face too. We live in the same house, but I feel like I never see you.
Because you be hiding from me.
I got a project I've been working on. I'm very excited to unveil it to everybody.
He's been hiding from me. I don't know what he's talking about.
I know what you're saying though, because I was in the house for like a good 10 minutes, and he walked in, went to the kitchen, did all this other shit. 10, 15 minutes later, he goes into the room and he's like, "Oh shit, you're here." I was like, "Dog,
Ghost."
We were supposed to do the show at 9:30 today. So I just got off work. I had to change my shirt.
Look, hey,
I had to shit. I had to
hey.
get my G Fuel. Cotton candy. Use promo code double D, 10% off.
Don't use that code's invalid."
And
Pops
then,
up. Edit pop up right here.
and then so I had things to do because I thought Adrian was here, so I thought, oh, we can be good, we're gonna be on time.
It's all good.
Adrian,
you just ghosts. Walk through the house and then you just you kind of walk around haunting me. I kind of see you. Sometimes I see you. Sometimes I
Sometimes I'll
don't.
pop my head in and just stare at you. I open the door and I just
open the door.
stare at
Oh,
you.
you still up? I'm like, oh shit! I didn't know you were here.
Hella sneaky and shit.
But yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm your host, that kid Flowers. Yours truly.
Oh, so I know you're doing that thing. Real quick though, please,
go.
if you listen to this, Alexander Dayu, Adam Woodstra, Yanni,
Yeah.
all our fans, please go send some love to Tambo Vlogs over on Twitter. That's at Tambo Vlogs. Just give him some love. Give him a lot of love. Tweet at him. Let him know that we love him and we miss him. For anybody who's new, Tambo Vlogs, one of our producers here. He runs Tech Fever, which is my show. Sorry. I
think he did all that just to plug Tech Fever. I
it
think he
was a
doesn't give
Tambo
fuck
plug,
about
so I'm
Tambo.
not mad.
No, I think he just used it.
Oh,
He
also-
did use it to kind of promote Tech Fever, but I'm not mad because it was Tambo, but
We love you, Tambo.
he kind of
You can
still
also
kind of leashed it.
Tambo Vlogs YouTube channel as well. So go check that out.
Check that out.
I
Check
think
his
it's
YouTube
on
video.
his
I think
bio
there's a
on
Twitch
his
page
Twitter.
up going too.
Watch it.
Tambo
Very
Vlogs
inspirational
everywhere.
stuff.
Just type in Tambo Vlogs on all your social media platforms. You'll find something.
But the YouTube one is the one that's I think live. You can go watch something right now. So
Yeah.
go check that out. But also send him some sweet nasty love. I swear to God, Alexander Dayu, I mean it. You son of a bitch.
You're Canadian. You should be the most kind of love.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the most polite love you could give.
Well, then, now that we're done with the introductions and Tambo broadcasting and promos, how's everybody been doing? What you guys been up to?
I'm good. For me, I am playing Ghost of Tsushima. I picked that up. I wanted to play it. Got
Okay.
tired of Warzone.
You know what I want to play? I want to play Sekiro.
Oh, that's crazy, dog.
You ain't shit.
That's
You
it.
ain't shit.
I'm not saying anything else.
You ain't shit. How's Ghost though?
It's fun. I'm actually playing it. I'm actually figuring out the whole combat style and everything of it. I'm actually really loving the game.
Are you did you just start your chapter 1 still?
Yeah, I'm still in chapter 1.
Okay.
But I just fought the main boss, and I like how they're doing the flashbacks. You go back in and forth, maybe from his beginning as getting trained by his uncle.
Yeah, a little storytelling.
So things like that, I was like, that's really cool. But then the mechanics, the combat of it is actually really smooth. I like the whole standoff part.
Fun.
I like how you just you ain't no bitch. He's like, no, I'm gonna storm this fucking castle. I don't give a fuck how many of the guys are in here. I'm gonna just stand off. He fucking fights. I was like, oh,
that's my favorite thing about
dude.
this game is I
just
just
go
want
in
to
there.
see I just want all the smoke.
Yeah,
This
and
game
you
it
could
feels
get all
really
the
fun.
smoke.
Yeah, I just want it all.
If you
Who
want it, you
needs
can go get it.
That
It's dope.
You gonna play the little legend mode?
Yeah,
Like
that's kind of
multiplayer?
the reason why I want to get into it because I know it's gonna be dropping soon. I think it already did drop. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Correct me if
drops.
I'm wrong.
I think next week or it may have dropped at the end of this week.
But I know that's supposed
I
to be
know the
dropping
week
out.
just started,
So
so maybe this week.
I know it's like 4v4 or some shit like that, 4-player rated
Yeah,
type
it's
style. I was
like
like,
a 4-player,
this is
like,
fucking
co-op
dope. I
thing.
hella want to get into that. So
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I get into it, just change something up. Tired of the, I know I mainly play shooters, so I was like, you know what? Get that to the side. I need to pick up Squadrons. I haven't picked up Squadrons. My brother picked it up and he's saying the VR is dope.
The VRs
The
though.
VR on the Squadrons is really, really cool. But even for him who loves VR, like he got kind of like after 30 minutes, he's like, I need to take a break.
I heard the game runs like shit too.
On VR?
From what I-
It'll
no,
look-
just in general, even not. In
you
VR.
look like shit.
I mean,
Don't
that's-
No,
disrespect
it
Star
looks
Wars.
beautiful, but it runs like shit.
No. I mean,
I have no idea. I
It's my
haven't played
disrespect.
it.
I didn't expect anything to happen from this game. I knew it was gonna be shit.
No. But that's the thing. The VR is the attractiveness of it. To be honest, like that game,
Yeah.
I feel like would be dope in VR.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm waiting to play it. I mean, hopefully I get some time, maybe this weekend or something, to play it. Let you guys know how it is, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like even for me, when I played Resident Evil
Yeah.
in VR, like I only played like an hour at the most. Because after that, I was like, hold on, I need to just
Yeah.
recalibrate where the fuck I'm at, because I'm over here.
Latest Den says it comes out on the 16th, the Legend mode. Are you gonna get the VR for the PlayStation?
Probably not.
Versus like, cause I've been going back and forth. I know
Probably
fucking
not.
Cheeks has the fucking Oculus. I haven't seen you play it in a minute.
Oculus though is the way to go though.
did you?
Anytime you want it, baby.
You still got it?
You can play it. Yeah, I still got it.
I might dabble.
And here's the thing: I bought it, and then they come out with this fucking new one. We talked about
Yeah,
it
it's
on
coming.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/play everything. And
Of course you fucking
Thursdays, 10 a.m.
Stop.
But we were talking about it because someone had a good question. Like, is it PS5 and Xbox going to be impossible to get this year for $300 VR entry?
Oculus Quest 2.
Oculus Quest
Yeah.
2. It's clearer. It is you can plug it into your PC just like you could on the Quest 1, but
Yeah.
now they're going all in on that. Like, do you guys think that VR is going to get some traction this holiday?
I think so.
I think so. I was listening to Zuckerberg talk a little about the Quest 2, and he was saying that they've made this one a lot smaller. The handles, everything feels a lot lighter.
Yeah.
They made it more compact so you can kind of take it with you on the go, kind of like the Oculus Go was, but now you can take the controls and things with you now. So
Yeah.
I like that aspect of it, but like I know like we've been talking about the PS5, and I know like way back, maybe like 2 years ago,
Mhm.
back when we had the old apartment, we talked about Sony, how they were saying they're gonna continue to support the VR system going forward, and like I'm positive they're gonna release something with the PS5. So it's like
Yeah.
all this time they've been cooking up. Like I heard like a lot of good games, like the Iron Man VR. I kind of want to try out, but like I want to see what's going to come from this VR system from the PlayStation 5. I think that's what I'm putting money on.
Apparently, did you see this going around on Twitter? The PlayStation 5 camera is not compatible with the PlayStation VR headset.
The fuck?
And you to get a you have to use the PS4 VR camera on the PS5 with an adapter.
To play VR.
I hope
play
this is.
VR.
I
With the
on
mean,
old
PS5.
with the old PS with the VR console, right?
No, on the new one, on the PS5.
For the new VR.
yeah.
no, PS5. There's no VR.
That's what I'm saying. So like I'm sure like you have to use that adapter for the PS4 VR system, right?
You would have to use the adapter for the PS4 camera. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
No, but I mean, if you have a PlayStation VR and you're going to PS5,
Fine.
you're gonna need an adapter. Like that's what I'm saying is
you're
they
gonna
sell
need
the
to.
I see what you're
camera,
saying.
and what is it for?
Literally nothing.
I wonder if it's for
For
if
that
they're
new
trying to
baby?
do the streaming, like the built-on streaming
Yeah,
stuff.
kind of the
But nobody
PlayStation
respects
broadcast.
those people, you know. Like I get that's how like you can get a start, but like
I thought about
Nobody
it.
respects those
Nobody
people.
does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I didn't do it. I was like, what?
Is there any game that you hype for? Like you talked about Resident Evil a little bit. And
I mean,
like,
I've always been.
Squadrons,
I
you still
think.
ask.
I mean, for me, VR is still something that I just need to get more into. I
Mhm.
mean, for me, I just play like 30 minutes to an hour of it, and I was like, all right, hold on, put
I
the
mean, it
brakes.
was like you get much.
But
time.
even then, like I remember my one of my coworkers brought in the Oculus, and then like he just, hey man, just started up play. I was like, really?
Yeah.
You just fucking started up? No fucking. Where's the TV? Like where's this stuff? He's like, nah, dude, just put on the headset. I got you. The next thing you know, I was playing.
yeah, that's
And
the
I was
beauty of
like,
it.
that was my oh shit. This has like a good future because honestly, you could take this anywhere. Like some of the games are really cool, simple, easy. I like how you like start them. You make the marker like, hey, okay, this is your area. You scan zone, and like now you can move around. And the environment and how they design is really really great. And I'm like you can easily see how it's adaptable in any environment. So just that aspect of it, how you could easily just literally take and go, like you were saying.
Yeah.
That's gonna sell. Like
PlayStation in 2021, we're gonna get a PlayStation event. They need to do this to succeed in the VR space. They're gonna do a PlayStation VR that's like the Oculus Quest.
Like a remote play.
Where
Oh,
it's
they should do
it's a
that. That'd be
standalone
clean.
headset and you can plug it into the PS5.
that's wild.
Like just like because the same thing with the Oculus Quest is you can't play everything just on the headset.
yeah,
Like there are some games like
you need to have it.
it's the Thor and what's
Thor?
that mythology?
Norse?
Thor and Loki. Yeah, Norse mythology. There's a Norse mythology game on it. I forgot what it was called. But you can only play it on the PC. You can't play it on the standalone headset because it requires some more power.
Mhm.
So I could see PlayStation doing something like that where they do a standalone PlayStation VR, just like the Oculus Quest, right? And then there's a wire that you can plug it into your PS5, and then you can play the more graphically intensive games.
Yeah, I mean, but at that point, you'd pick and choose like what you exactly want to play and what you're getting into. I mean, if you know you're gonna get that game specifically for that, then that would make you more lenient to get the one
It's
that's
like a power play
complete.
move.
A little bit, right?
That's what I'm saying is Quest got rid of the one that just plugs into.
And they're just going straight up.
Yeah, they got rid of the Rift. They're just going Oculus Quest 2 because I couldn't plug my Rift into the PC and use it like like the Rift S. So that's what's interesting is I hope we will eventually get a PlayStation VR where it is a standalone thing, just like the Oculus.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some competition. They need
That's
competition.
what I was
Facebook
gonna say.
needs
I
competition.
think PlayStation should do the remote play thing. You know how they had the remote play you can do with like the Vitas they had at one point, or the PSPs, or you can even do it off your like if you had like a laptop. I think you can kind of remote play off your laptop to your PlayStation. So they should do that with the new VR system. So you can kind of have that same like accessibility you can have on the Oculus, where you can kind of take it wherever you want.
Yeah.
But imagine taking your PlayStation VR wherever you want, right? And then you're just like your PlayStation's back at home, hit the power button, boots up the PlayStation. Now you're able to play those games. That'd be sick.
Yeah, this kind of skips that step though because it's like standalone, like built on hardware. I don't know. I could see both, but
yeah.
I mean, just to
would like-
compete, like I feel like
Well,
that'd
that's what I'm
be-
saying. If they do a standalone, just like Oculus,
Yeah.
where it can also plug into your PlayStation if you wanted
That'd be
to
sick.
plug in your PlayStation.
Yeah, for those power games.
I feel like that makes a little bit more sense.
What
I
was-
do like the remote play idea because I don't know.
I'm just
I
like,
don't- I- something to play with.
We in the same ballpark.
Something
We
to play
think in the
with.
same way.
Something
Yeah,
to play with.
what
yeah.
happened with Microsoft's idea? What was
The
Microsoft's idea?
Connect?
military uses it.
HoloLens.
They
They use it to
Kinect?
kill people.
There you go. What was it?
HoloLens.
Yes.
That's not
It's
VR.
AR.
It's AR. Yeah, it's more
Augmented reality.
Yeah.
So
I
the
seen
difference
that
between
stuff.
augmented reality
But I
and
mean, think of
virtual
it-
reality, right? It's,
The augmented reality is just like, hey, cool. Look, you can play Minecraft and like, look at this table. Boom, you could play here. And you
yeah,
could
so
just-
augmented is like
Get those diamonds.
you see, like I can see this table, but like
Yeah.
virtually, I can pop up like a deck of cards,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That's augmented
Yeah.
reality. Okay.
Virtual
It-
reality is like completely virtual. You're not really experiencing anything.
Yeah, so augmented is mixed virtual plus reality,
Yeah.
and virtual.
It's
is
like the
literally
Tony
just-
Stark technology.
virtual.
My experience with augmented reality was the PlayStation Vita. They gave you these cool
Oh
cards. You put the cards down on the table, and then you hold the PS Vita up with the camera, and then you see like it pop up. There was what was that called game? Little Deviants.
I don't know. You
Great
remember all the
game.
weird
You
shit.
know what I mean? No,
My
it wasn't
version
that
of
good.
augmented reality is Pokemon Go.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
That counts as augmented
It
reality.
is.
You're right.
Right in my
100%.
kitchen, battling.
Nick DeBaldo in the chat on twitch.tv/play PE Productions. If you want to join us live, if you're listening on YouTube,
Hey, shout out
come
Nate.
join into the fun.
Just drop something.
Shout
If you have a
out
question,
Nate.
drop it.
Well, with
Drop it
that
like it's
being
hot.
said, then I guess we should get into our first piece of news.
Oh, still
I mean,
playing Crash
I
Bandicoot.
was going to talk about what you were playing and what you
Yeah,
got
Oh,
into.
yeah,
well, I
yeah,
didn't even
yeah,
ask
fine.
you guys. I'm
That was a
sorry.
very long intro, but I still like it, bro.
My bad. I mean,
I mean, if you're not playing anything, we
thanks
just
for
skip it,
asking,
bro.
guys. I haven't been playing. Actually, I have been playing a lot this weekend. This weekend, I kind of low key dedicated myself to play a lot of games. So I'm still playing a little of my Genshin. All right, trying to stay into that. So that's a it's a grind game.
You
Genshin
are in
Impact.
love with this game.
It's a good game. Like I recommend you try it. But I know you won't try it because it's JRPG. But I'm saying I guess you should try it. Like they honestly just got approved for like more DLC content. Like developers are working on. Like this is a big ass map, and they like throw some more DLC. So that's exciting. So I need to get my level up. So that's why I'm still trying to play it.
Nice. And
Genshin Impact. I just got into Rogue Company. Have you gotten into that?
No.
Free game. Compa, I think you should download it because I
What's it
think
called?
you'd fuck with it. Rogue Company.
Oh, I think I heard about it. Fuck. It's like search and destroy-ish.
It's one of the game modes. It's one of the game modes like that.
If somebody told me to download it too, I forgot what it was, but I heard it was free to play too.
Yeah,
What
I
is
actually
it
hit you up about it. It's like
Explain.
So there's every character has an ability. It's kind of like Rainbow Six, right? Every character has like their own kind of like unique. Like this character like has like abilities to like hack through walls, and like this character can kind of like use like a grenade launcher. This character sets up like a little like barrier. So it's like everyone has their own little thing, and like it's still on the nuance. Like it's a faster paced game than a Rainbow Six Siege, but it's not like
I need that
super fast where you're like, what the fuck is going on?
because Rainbow Six is too slow for me, dog.
Yeah, and it's not like broken like Call of Duty, and it's all third person, which is new to me. So it's like a third person Rainbow Six type of thing. Is Rainbow Six third person? Or it's
first person. It's first person.
So third person, like a third person Rainbow Six, but like Overwatch type of like pace.
And guess who was good at Overwatch?
Exactly.
This guy.
So you should try it out. I've honestly
Diamond
been
rank.
addicted to it like heavy. Like I was up late. I think that's when Cheeks walked in on me. I think maybe like at 6 o'clock in the morning.
You're
Like I
looking
was
like
just
you were guilty. You know what I mean?
stuck. I was like, fuck. I've been.
Wait,
here
you
for
were
some
going in
time.
at 6 a.m? You're still up?
Going in.
Jesus.
Great fucking game. I just got stuck.
How
into
far
it.
are you through that bottle of Henny? Because I saw you on Twitter being like, I'm
I
about
got,
to just...
I got a little bit left.
You actually did it?
Yeah, I had some.
No, you didn't do it because you didn't finish it. I mean,
I didn't finish it. You know, it was
I didn't get the invite because I'm still recovering.
yeah. I'm not gonna invite you. Not to that. No.
It's a cool.
I love you, Compa.
Are you...
Wait, I'm not done telling you what I was playing.
Well, I know we talked about it before you move on to it. I'm going to download Road Company and we should do something.
Yes.
Also,
So I could
yeah,
get good
keep
at
going.
it.
Because I have a question for everybody.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Just write it down.
But back to what I was
Put it in
saying.
the chat. Put the question in the chat.
The new season of Fall Guys also started, so I got like a game or two into that. I actually played some of the new game modes, and they mixed the new game modes in with the old game modes, so it's not like you would be like straight into like the new game modes like every like game like you did before.
Yeah.
So that's kind of annoying, and I got like the hexagon ending, which I lost, which is kind of annoying too. But the new game modes I did play, like they were way harder. Like they were much harder, and it kind of want to make me play it again. I don't know if you jumped into it, Mikey. I know you've been playing a lot of Crash. We talked about balancing last. Yes, I know you didn't even jump into it straight on the Crash. Yeah,
That and Adventures are my next. I still got to level up in Adventures.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all I've been playing. What you guys been playing?
No,
If you want, you had a question.
Well,
right?
you said you were.
I'm playing Ghost.
You had a
Ghost of
question. I want you to
Tsushima?
forget about it.
Yeah, no, the Avengers. Like, first of all, when are you gonna get on that?
Still never. Don't know when.
Come on, bro. I'm telling you.
Did he
that's
have any
gonna-
hype?
Once you get in that game, Andres, I know
So
you're gonna
here's
be
the
like,
thing. All right, I got a week at the end of October. I got a whole week off,
Mhm.
and let me tell you my guys' plans. All right, my plans is to wake up,
a lot of jerking off
eat a little, man, sometimes.
A lot of wanking.
in between.
I think
bloody
I might just do a full day of that so I could get it out for the week.
So it's important.
I think it works like that. But truly, I got a whole week planned out. Staycation, can't do much. Just play video games at home, chill, relax, hit the gym. Just focus on myself. You know, mentally, just get away from work, get away from that, and just dive into games. So I'm gonna be heavy into that. I'll probably pick up Avengers.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's when I pick it up.
You can jump in with me and Flowers.
And
Flowers is
you guys don't need
nephew.
to fucking love me up,
Yes,
dog.
sir.
You guys don't have to take me. You guys don't have to
Shout
carry
out
me.
the latest
Carry
gen.
me to the ship.
Dude, he did it, and my Captain America has leveled up like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a good time. It's worth it.
Yeah, you can definitely get carried
I'm
up.
telling
and
you,
up.
the story alone is worth it. But the end game is like where the bread
I
and
mean,
butter
that's
is.
what
should
it's always
cop
at.
pretty soon. They're gonna drop a couple new characters, so we're getting
I'll wait for,
Hawkeye.
I'll wait for it to go on sale.
I-
No big deal.
Hawkeye's coming. They talk about promising more DLC that's gonna bring people back to play because it's kind of like a rough.
It's
game,
always like
kinda
that
beat
right
the
now,
games
yeah.
first.
I mean, we got a lot. We got Cyberpunk coming out, so like they're gonna have to do some work to get people back onto that
For
game.
real, Cyberpunk's
Um,
finally got gold.
But I do want to go back and do that. But then I have Crash Bandicoot still going through that. Goddamn.
you still haven't beat it. I thought
What
it
a
would been done by now.
giant game. No,
You
it
thought
is
would've been done.
huge.
No,
It is,
no.
I think that 90 plus levels.
On
Crash Bandicoot.
damn,
Yeah, it's a big boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big boy.
I saw something online
thought you still
saying
would've
that
been
they
done
used a
with it.
lot of like Crash 1 maps.
No.
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 Oh,
Um,
no.
No.
Thought I asked the expert.
Yeah, no, I've encountered none, and I've thought I've finished that game like 3 times while playing it, and it just keeps going.
Like the boss
And I
fight.
don't know if I like it or not. I don't know if I am enjoying it keeping going.
Is it that grind where it's like the levels are getting harder just to fuck with you? Or?
No, I do like that. No, I was talking about this when I first played it. There are these levels that are like master platforming levels where it's like all these crates and you have to break these crates in a certain sequence and a certain like you have to time your jumps and everything, and they're like the most challenging platforming levels I think I've ever played.
Yeah,
that stuff's fun, but that's all bonus stuff. But the actual levels themselves, if you're trying to get everything, like all the boxes and stuff, it's difficult. Like I always miss like 1 or 2 boxes. And you get to the end and it gives you a little box counter and you're like, fuck, I missed 1. Are you kidding me? I spent 3 hours on this level trying to get all the boxes. I spent CompaAndres.
Jesus.
3 hours on a level, right?
Did you really?
And I'm like, because I want to get this gem. So I spend all these time making sure I'm meticulously going through the level, right? And then I'm missing fucking 1 box. It's the most infuriating thing.
Do you know what you do at that point, dog? Just throw in the towel, YouTube it.
I'm gonna, when I go back on my playthrough, I'm gonna do it.
You gotta do it, man.
But
you gotta do it.
Here's the thing, because I gave up there's 2 things you gotta do. Get through the level with 3 lives or less, and then get all the boxes. Most of the time, you have to go back and play the level because
I thought you said
it's
give
pretty
up on
impossible.
The first 3 or less.
So that's the thing. I give up on the first 3 and less, and I try to go for the crates. So when you get to the end of a fucking level, and you're missing 1 fucking goddamn crate, and you already gave up on the life one, you basically have to go back and play that level 2 more times.
Damn.
It's the most infuriating thing in the world, but I love every second of it. You know what I mean?
I know you're such a crash fan.
Platinum still coming?
Platinum's still coming. Platinum's still coming. End of the year. End of the year.
I mean, you got time.
I make good on my promises.
As time goes by, he's gonna start to hate this game more and more because he
think
thinks
so.
how much more he's gonna have to
I'm not
do.
getting hasty here because again, remember with CTR, I was like, oh, I'll platinum this in like a week or 2.
Yeah, I
but
remember. I
that's
remember
racing,
that.
man. You're not a
It
racer.
was fucking difficult, but I fucking smashed at the game.
I remember he's like, I got.
Not
Not as
remember
good
what
as
he tried
some
to do?
people out there.
Remember that? Or he's like, I'm gonna record the last place. I'm gonna record me getting the platinum.
Now,
Next
I was
thing you
there.
know-
He just beat it, and I was like, Mikey, the fuck?
He's like,
bro.
this took me like 2 hours. I wasn't trying to record for 2 hours.
Before we get into some news, we actually got a question from the chat. That's what I've been playing, so that's pretty much wrapped up there. Nick DePaulo asks, the great Nick DePaulo, go check out Adam's Ascending. Add it to your wish list on Steam. He says, what next gen game will be a hit in 2021?
Damn,
Obviously, Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
that's already a remastered.
No,
You're right.
that's 2020, 2021.
2021. What games we get in 2021?
That's what you gotta start thinking.
I don't think there's a lot
talking about it.
confirmed. If Ratchet and Clank comes out in 2021, I don't know.
Adrian,
No, I
can
don't
you
think
look
so.
up the 2021 games coming out for next gen? Or, I don't have.
I don't know.
it off
I
the
think
top of my
it's
head.
what weird. I mean, I think we got a lot of remasters.
Horizon, right? That's coming.
We got a lot of remasters towards the end of the console of the PS4. So I'm honestly hoping we don't get any remasters for the first like half of the life
That's
of
not gonna
PS5.
happen.
I know it's not, but I mean, you want to get the
What
specs down. Like it's kind of like when you get new hardware, you got to test it out, see what the limits are, push it. I mean, if you just make a remaster to remaster, then yeah, any game is gonna be
Skyrim,
something.
We're gonna get another Skyrim. For
Like it could be
PS5.
whatever it be, right?
That's gonna be a hit.
Like they're gonna do a Beyond Good and Evil
Are we gonna get a
remaster.
Skyrim for the PS5?
Most likely, might get a remastered.
It's gonna be
Red
the
Dead.
Xbox,
The Xbox. Oh, exclusive.
Bethesda. Don't forget about that. So much crazy
with
shit's happening.
Microsoft. I mean, we could
Are you
get, I
getting
don't know.
an Xbox with the Bethesda acquisition?
No, I am gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna get an Xbox for sure. I'm not gonna get a launch one. More than likely, what I'm gonna do is what I did last time with it is just wait for a special edition one to come out, and I'll cop that one. Because there's gonna be a
Is
special
there
edition
no
Halo
2021
one.
games? Adrian,
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't even know what games are released.
it's a good point. We don't know what's coming.
We
next
really
year.
don't.
Oh wait,
Games
God
are
of
in
War.
development.
No, I
They
don't.
say that was
Yeah,
2021.
that's 2021.
That's 2021.
Oh, there you go. That's
but-
for sure gonna.
Yeah,
Was
God
it?
of War is going to be a banger. Gas, as some might say.
November next year, then.
Gas.
Just ready for it.
November. Gas.
I could see them doing a Mass Effect remaster of
I
like all
think
three.
that
Why are we talking
that
about
Black Myth
remasters?
game.
We're saying what's going to be a hit in
I thought that-
2021.
I
You're
thought-
over here talking
no,
about
I thought you were
remasters.
talking about remastered.
No, we're saying what
they were
game's going to be a
talking
hit
about
in
remasters in the
2021
chat,
next gen.
Oh shit, God of War, dead, easy. God of
Yeah,
War.
but
I think
like,
that
I
Black
give
Myth
that
game,
answer.
I see it on this list you got pulled up here. Black Myth. I don't know. They
I'm
haven't released the
hoping-
date, but hopefully they release it. Maybe 2020. Honestly, I'm hoping 2020, but if not 2021, I feel like it's going to be a big game too. I don't know if you guys remember that game that I showed you guys with like the little monkey and he could
Mhm.
transform into
Yep.
different things and he fought the little like ice looking like
True.
creature in the end.
Are we?
Uh,
What's interesting to think about is what's going to be the Fortnite of next gen. Like, what is going to be the thing
Fortnite?
that absolutely pops? No. Like in terms of
Oh, it's gonna be that game that kind
that
of just
comes
takes
out of
over.
nowhere and
We
like
don't know.
Check
takes
this out.
over.
Among Us comes to console.
Oh, That's a good point.
That's
That's
it.
a really good point. 2021 Among Us on console.
Yep. Inner they're gonna take the next year, right? Rest of 2020, they're gonna figure out what they need to do going into Among Us, update the game. They already started updating the game a little bit.
They did.
And then, they're gonna get the console version, then bam, that's gonna be your next Fortnite.
Monkey King Live in the chat also says Resident Evil 8 if it's announced for in 2021.
Yeah.
Resident Evil is just not what it.
Dude,
it's
Monkey
just not
King-
my
the
game.
Monkey
That's
King,
all I gotta
he's
say.
gonna hate you, bro. He loves Resident
Me and
Evil.
Monkey King. I was talking some shit on Resident Evil last week. He was here. I'm not even gonna go down that hole again because you already know what that's about.
What game I'm really hoping for that comes
Monkey
out?
King's gonna come for you, dog. If you
I'm-
keep talking shit on Resident Evil like you are,
Hey, every Monday.
The one game I'm hoping is a sleeper hit, Godfall. We still don't know much about it. Haven't seen too much of it. Godfall.
Did you watch the show last week? No, you didn't. You piece of
Yeah,
shit.
last week
No.
Godfall they were saying it's gonna be a completely online game,
But
I'm
it's a
with that.
completely single
but it's gonna be
player
an offline game, like completely single. So imagine like God of War, but you can only play it online.
and it's co-op. But that's like
Yeah,
you
you
have to
guys-
be connected online.
Yeah. So
I'm still gonna play. It looks gorgeous. I don't get
yeah,
it.
I mean for sure I'm gonna play it, but I don't know what that means
I
as
don't
far
know
as like
if-
I don't know what it
content.
means. It's like saying, "Hey, you need to want to drive your car, but you need a license, but don't use your license." Like what? Like I don't know. It sounds
I-
hella weird.
Don't know
It's
if
like
I'm gonna play.
spent $60 for this game, and then what if they shut down the servers, right? Then what you gonna do?
Yeah,
You gonna
can't play it
fucking-
offline.
You can't play offline. So
I
what
know,
you
that's
gonna
what I'm
do?
saying.
You're gonna look at your PlayStation. and be like,
Cosmetic
damn,
fee, bro.
I got
Cosmetics.
this new next gen game.
I
Day
can't do
one
nothing
that I
with
can't
it.
play because for some reason day one the servers don't work.
They'll
right?
fix
'Cause
it. They're
always
gonna
happens
fix
on the
that.
first
They
day.
can't. They can't have that.
Here's the thing, though. We really are gonna have to discuss our next gen coverage, and I think we got a good spread. Like you guys will play Godfall, play fucking Sackboy. We'll pretty much all play Spider-Man.
Yep.
Like
Skate. I want
it's
skates.
exciting. We're gonna have some like stuff to talk about coming up. Like, and then we have Cyberpunk coming out.
Who's gonna play that? I'm not.
I
Are you not?
want to play
Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk.
I am so excited for Cyberpunk.
Adrian
dude.
just
Cool,
woke up.
Adrian will
Adrian
talk
just woke
about
up.
it.
Adrian
I'm
just
the
woke up. He's just like, what? Cyberpunk? Let's
Dude.
go.
Is anyone still talking about Watch Dogs anymore?
Was anybody ever talking about Watch Dogs?
Well, I mean,
Watch
just
Dogs
because the
Legion?
new game is coming out, which Watch Dogs, you could be like
I
multiple
am-
people, and you
I'm
have
so pumped for
Adrian
Cyberpunk,
Pierce is back.
though.
But like, is that really appeal like to you? Like, really? Like, as in, like, are you gonna really spend like your $70 because it's
Dude.
$70, right? Are you gonna spend your $70 for Watch Dogs or
Well, I think
versus
that's
like
coming out on the
Cyberpunk?
PS4 too.
I don't know, but
I mean, so is Cyberpunk, but I mean, I'm still gonna play it on my
I think-
PS5, right?
What about Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
No.
No.
No,
I'm gonna play
I
that
think
one.
we said
I'll
we
play
weren't
that one.
hyped
I've
when we
given
first
up
got
on
that
Assassin's
announced.
Creed a long
That one
time
looks really
ago.
good now.
it does.
If
look
they
good.
announce like a multiplayer, then yeah, they might have my
This
attention. We
fucking
can talk
got
about it.
multiplayer.
You know what I mean? You
That's
know
not-
me. You know me.
That's not an issue for me with like I don't know. Assassin's Creed, my last issue is if it has a multiplayer in it. Just make the game fucking not feel like the last 9 Assassin's Creeds.
That's
It's very repetitive. It's a copy and paste.
That's
Look,
Ubisoft for you.
Give me
That's
nuance
FIFA's.
of Black Flag. All right, they always trying to emulate Black Flag because they know Black Flag was heat.
I honestly
Was it?
no.
It
I know
was.
it's
It definitely
beloved, but
was.
like
It
it's still an
definitely
Assassin's
was.
Creed game. Ubisoft games just don't feel good.
Black Flag
He's
had
brought
the
that
story,
up every time,
had the multiplayer,
and
it was heat.
I still
full
don't
circle.
agree with that opinion.
What that Ubisoft games don't feel good?
No. That Sean said that they're trying to like repeat Black Flag.
They are low key.
No.
Well, that was the success.
That's
for
what
them.
Odyssey was. Like they really tried to take what made Black Flag great, and as a story, and then Odyssey.
make Black Flag great again.
Ooh, what about Far
Somebody
Cry?
I wouldn't say that.
Ubisoft games
Oh
are
yeah, Far Cry 6 is coming
That
too.
trailer looked.
I was
Oh,
excited
yeah,
for that.
with
That was a
that
nice
was a
trailer.
good
Pedrito, that
trailer,
guy,
yeah.
yeah, the guy from Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I feel so bad that I don't play so
Breaking
many
Bad.
games.
Monkey King says Watch Dogs undelivered twice. I'm weak.
Yeah.
First 2 games, but I mean,
Well,
I
I delivered twice.
You know what they say?
They
Third
had
time's a
that.
charm.
I
They
don't
had
know.
that whole
Not my
fiasco where they
money.
like downgraded their games too.
yeah, that was
I don't know,
big.
but I just know Cyberpunk. I think that game, everybody's been waiting for that one for a minute ever since because it got delayed for practically a whole another year. People are going to be. I know
think they
people
just
who are
want to
taking.
push it
I know
back
people
to
are
the
taking
launch
days
of the
off to
next
play
gen.
this game.
I don't know.
For me, it's one of those games. It's just like kind of felt like Red Dead, where it's just I got overwhelmed and I'm over here fishing for like 3 hours and I didn't do shit.
I feel like
Remember
everyone's
how
on
stoked you were?
Cyberpunk till GTA.
I was
comes
really
out,
hyped for
and then no
Red
one's
Dead, and
playing
next thing you
Cyberpunk.
know, I got lost in the
He
sauce.
was so stoked. I remember.
I
it,
got
dude.
lost in the
That was in
sauce.
the old studio. He was like, "Oh, I'm all about it," and then like never
Like
touched
a
it
month
after the
later, like
first,
literally,
couple days.
Yeah, like I played for like a good 2 weeks, and I was just like, shit.
I get it. I remember I was over at DePaulo's house watching him fucking play it, and I was just like, this game just seems like so much for me. Like,
No,
it
no,
just
even for
seems-
me, dude. Like I need my linear shit. Like I'm cool with open world. Like I love the fact that it said go do whatever the fuck you want. At the same time, I'm like, don't give me that option because I'm over here. Like, all right, cool. What's over here? Oh,
You're gonna
look,
fish for 5 hours.
look at this. Look
Just
at
gonna
that.
ride my horse down for a little bit.
100%. Yeah.
Get
And then
lost.
I'm over here trying to fucking catch a bear and catch a fucking not fun, boys.
Who knows? We'll see what December brings because December's usually my catch-up month.
True.
Okay. Holidays, sitting in the house playing the games. I hear that. Especially when the PS5 comes out. Don't talk to me. Don't at me on Twitter. I'm gonna be busy. November 12th.
Busy not finishing games. Shawn Flowers, 2020.
Yeah.
Sackboy. All right. First piece of news. We got Fall Guys. They announced that Sonic the Hedgehog skin is gonna be available this week. Now, this might not be crazy news, right? It's just a skin in the game. But look. Fall Guys Season 1. All right, everyone was bidding for some skins they wanted to get in the game, and I thought they'd never put in game skins into this game, but
here's your first peek.
Here we are with Sonic, and they did this. I believe this was Sonic Anniversary. That happened. I think this week or last week. It was Sonic Anniversary, and they were all like, "Oh, Sega did this little broadcast," and I guess the guys who are Fall Guys were like, "Okay, let's put a Sonic skin in there." Which I'm gonna try my best to get this bitch. I'm not good at the game, but I'm gonna try my absolute best. No, I have 2.
Oh,
I've been saving.
you need to
Can
work
I
on
transfer crowns?
that. No.
No. Oh, you
got so much?
I was gonna transfer you some crowns.
No,
because
you
I have
you
so
can't
many.
transfer me crowns.
I have so many.
How many do you have?
What I mean? I have 10 right now. I spent a lot. I've been trying to get this one trophy that I need,
This guy.
and they
'cause you have to
don't
buy the
drop the
legendaries.
legendary stuff.
Well,
I
there you
need
go.
legendary stuff.
This gonna be
No, I already
legendary.
have the legendary outfit. I need legendary bullshit, face plate.
There you go. You got legendary bullshit. You got the Sonic top and bottom,
No, it's different though. I already have a legendary top and bottom.
but you don't have the Sonic one.
I need a color and I need a pattern that's
You
legendary.
got blue on top
you need that.
with the blue
I
and
know
red
what
on
you're
the
talking
bottom.
Fall Guys, if you're listening to me, fucking dropped the legendary. To be honest, I stopped checking, so they might have. But
Yeah.
Well, look, I think this is a good idea because I want them to start bringing more game skins and
True.
we might get some more streamer skins maybe a Tim the Tap Man or a Ninja. Shout out to those guys.
oh yeah, what happened to the collab one? Is that one there yet?
I don't know.
Might be
I don't
still
know.
working on it. I mean, who knows? But no, I agree. I mean,
But
the
this
more
just opened up the possibilities for
Exactly.
all those skins that we could get, which could make this game be that much better because everyone wants to play with their skin and it's not like you can buy these crowns, right? So you have to really work for it. So I like that about the game, and I like that they're doing this now.
if they do a create your own type deal, that'd be really cool.
create your own skin.
Create your own skin or something like that. Create your own
Come
top
on
and
now.
bottom.
You
But
but
no,
thinking
like,
2029, relax.
It does bring people back into the game because I feel like the fatigue kind of hit a little bit.
Well, the season 2 is gonna bring that back because you got to think about it. Fall Guys was a game where you played for a long periods of time.
Yeah.
So,
No, I played it. Yeah,
and it's the same map, so it's easy to burn out on. But I think as soon as they bring season 2 back, they drop a Crash Bandicoot skin, people are gonna go crazy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but it's-
I might stab somebody.
So like what Flowers said, it's about the levels, the different, maybe a different final. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get season 2 doesn't get burned out quick because I feel like that's what happened with the first one. It was cool for the first month, and then
You
after
gotta
that,
jump in and try the games. The games are more you have to do a lot more as far as setup. I played a game where you had to jump on the obstacles and you actually have to move the little platforms around. That game was pretty fun and it was way super super close because usually it's kind of you just jump to the finish line first one there. But that game it was more really strategical planning. Okay, everyone's gonna go this way, but I can kind of set up my own little route and it was pretty dope. So
is that why you only have 2 crowns?
yeah, honestly, I'm not good at the game. I admittedly said that, but I mean it was still fun.
Yeah.
Whatever, guys.
No,
Next
no,
piece of
It's
news.
true. It's like when I played T-ball. I had a lot of fun. I was just out in the outfield playing my little.
I just didn't know we
PSP.
get participation trophies. Is that what you're getting? How many participation trophies
All
do
right,
you have?
guys, everyone go to youtube.com
Oh, yes, dude.
Oh, yeah,
play
because-
everything. It's gonna be a fat kid falling video. You're gonna see Mikey, and then we're gonna see how he plays.
That
t-ball.
video is gold.
Yeah, go to PS1777 on YouTube. Watch all my ridiculous.
1777.
Watch all my ridiculous elementary school
Oh,
videos. No,
jeez.
what I'm saying is your 2 crowns aren't even from you winning.
Yes, they are.
They
Fuck
no,
you.
they literally
I won-
give
I
you-
won
They give
2
you
matches.
2
They give you 2 crowns
No.
in the season pass.
Eat my ass. I literally won a game. First of all right, I got 1 win because last
you
season
won,
I
bro.
got 1 crown for
Shawn
just starting, and then
Flowers
I
is
won
mad.
another game. No, I got my dub. You're not gonna discredit my dub. I worked hard for that dub. That 1 dub I got. Suck my ass. Next piece of news. PS5 pre-order info. So they're gonna be starting those pre-orders back up tomorrow. So if you haven't gotten one, guys, tomorrow they're gonna
Adrian,
start
are you
it
gonna be
up.
fucking ready, or are you gonna be a
Yes.
coward and you're gonna
I
miss
feel like
it?
I should do
I'm
you guys all
hearing-
this service and let you
Why
know
is
it's coming.
this the first time I hear
Even
this?
now, to be
I
honest,
don't know, but look, I'm glad I'm the first one to tell you because you need to get one because
This
I
is
don't know. I
literally
saw
the
some
first time I heard
articles
of it.
saying that the PS5 expectations for sales they cut it back because they didn't expect to produce as many units. So I don't know how hard it's gonna be to get this PS5. Hopefully they kick it back up, within the next 2021. Hopefully after the pandemic. if there isn't after the pandemic, we got to get after the elections first. That's a whole other topic.
Why are
But
you saying it like that?
Pandemic?
Pandemic.
Don't get in my man's,
I
bro.
like that though.
Pandemic.
Pandemic.
Pandemic?
Pandemic.
They're just nitpicking at you, Doc. I don't know what
done?
they're doing.
Pandemic.
He could disrespect you like that. I wouldn't disrespect you like that,
Thank
but
you.
he could. I mean, I don't know what you're
Jesus.
gonna do
I'm
about it.
trying
But
to
I wouldn't do that to
show
you.
my
Doc.
tell the people we can get a PS5.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought we were having fun. I thought we were having a fun podcast here. I thought when I
Look,
said something ridiculous,
You're
I
not
was
going to be
hoping you'd
having
call it
fun,
out.
guys, if you
There's
don't get
no
this PS5
fun.
or this Xbox.
There's
all
no
right?
fun
It's not going to
during
be official
pandemic.
2021.
Prime Day's tomorrow too, right?
Ooh.
Officially on the 13th, right?
Yeah, Amazon's gonna crash.
Amazon's gonna crash Prime Day, but I think that
And
I heard that too.
PS4
I heard that
PS5.
big PS5s are gonna launch again during Prime Day.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you guys haven't got one and you're listening to
PS5,
this
I'm
live,
gonna read this
let your
article
boys
coming
know.
from GameSpot.
But
Just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
Pre-orders start back tomorrow, October 13th at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, we're over in Pacific Standard Time. So, listening fellas, we're talking 3 hours before 11. So, I need you guys to wake up at, 9 o'clock? Get ready. Maybe even 8 o'clock, all right? Prep like 2 computers. It's not a joke.
3.
I had
I
3
mean-
going at one point in time. I only used 2 in the end.
And guess what? You fell asleep, and somebody had to wake you up.
And I fell asleep, woke up, started using 2
Shout out
computers.
Kevin Quello.
Shout out to Kevin. But look,
That's cool. I didn't text you guys.
my
Don't worry about
story is my story. Like, you guys get your own story. It could be starting tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Let me know how that goes.
Andreas, you gonna be a fucking coward? And
I
you're
mean-
not gonna get it.
it. I mean, what? A PlayStation?
PS5.
PS5.
I mean, yeah. Do you want me to get another
Oh,
one?
that's Andres. Sorry, Adrian.
You
Hi.
get another one,
I
bro.
was like, your boy
What's
already
up?
got one.
I didn't mean it because you were both Hispanic.
Your
Wow.
boy. I mean,
Adrian, are you gonna get a PS5? Are you gonna be a coward?
I'm gonna try my hardest.
Andreas here's already got 4.
I got-
Stockpiling.
I got 2.
And
One
he's
more.
gonna get another 2 tomorrow.
I mean, if you guys want one, and then I'll sell it to you guys for like.
Honestly, just
$1
slide in
million.
Compa's DMs on Twitter. Like, he be tweeting a lot of shit. He might not answer your DMs, but slide them anyway because shoot your shot.
Ooh.
2020.
Best offer wins right now. Somebody said 5 tacos, and I was like considering it. So
DePaulo says midnight Prime Day. PS5 pre-orders might go live at midnight. Possible.
Like, I know
Amazon.
DePaulo's
I'm just
your bud.
saying, who knows?
I know DePaulo's your bud. He's my friend too.
What are you talking about? I'm just reading chat. Do you not maybe want me to read chat?
Nah,
There's an insider.
I got chat. I'm just playing over chat.
Anyways, guys, yeah. So
He's feisty today. You know what I mean?
Look,
ladies
so
and gentlemen?
so you gonna
Do you think-
stop me from talking?
this is still going to be available for launch, right? So if you pre-order tomorrow, it's going to be for launch, right? It's not going to be one of those like, okay,
Well,
you get
it's-
a
It's
day.
Amazon, so
A
they're
truck.
already sending out messages.
I know.
saying
I
that
got.
it's
Dude,
probably not gonna
yeah. I
hit.
pre-ordered mine through Amazon. I pre-ordered mine through Best Buy, and I the Amazon one. I got an email like a week later saying, "Hey guys,
Hey,
by the way,
better late than never, though. You know
they're
what I
going to
mean?
be like, just in case, just letting you know, it's a hot item. You don't know if you're going to get it." I'm like,
on the day of, you're still gonna get it. You're just not gonna get it on day of.
my dumbass paid for like express shipping. I don't even have Prime, and I was like, fuck
Damn.
it.
Why'd you pay for express shipping on a pre-order?
Guess what? I
You
did.
Knucklehead.
You think I'm gonna order something and wait for it to be shipped and wait a week? No, I
You
want
want
that.
that
It's not out
Express.
in a week.
That bitch came out on the 12th. You need that shit by
I want
the
it
13th
exactly.
morning. Don't bullshit. with it.
100%. See, you get it. You get it.
Convenience. First world problems.
Yeah. So check midnight possibly. I mean, if you're listening to this on YouTube, then you fucked up.
Look, I mean,
Oh no, this goes live at 10.
if
check,
you missed
check
the live,
everything.
yeah.
If
Check
you watch
now.
If you miss it, if you watch this live, look how many minutes we're into this. We're 30 minutes in. Like, it might be over. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, it's gonna be at 10 a.m. You're gonna start watching this. You're gonna get to this point in the video. It's gonna be like what 10:45, 11 o'clock. You're gonna be like, damn, they talking about the pre-order bonus. You're gonna look into it. We're talking about Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. So that's what 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. That's what that's like what 12, 1 o'clock. It's over. You already missed it. All right. So look, if you didn't get it now, I'm sorry to say you probably missed it, but
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
get
Bada
in there.
Bing, bada boom.
Hey.
TikTok Magoo.
Fuck this
8 a.m.
pandemic.
if you're
huh?
watching live.
fuck this.
Adrian,
And if
are you
you're
gonna?
watching and you're like, oh man, I should have listened to this live. Yeah, you should have listened to this live. You know what I mean? You would have had a
Fucked
PS5
up.
in your hands on November 12th, but you didn't listen to live, you son of a bitch.
So now you gotta buy,
You gotta
expedited
buy a guy who's
shipping.
reselling it, and he says, "Damn, all I have is 5 tacos."
Every Monday, live. YouTube.com not YouTube.com. Twitch.tv/P Productions. Pep Productions. Next piece of news. I talked a little bit about these Among Us updates. I'm actually going to share with you guys some of what these updates are because I play Among Us and I have friends that kind of are bad at Among Us that talk shit about me and my skill set.
Are you just a horrible liar?
I wish there was a win count. You know, they should add that.
You know, I honestly I get
Leaderboard?
convicted
You're
for being
bullshitting.
imposter because I speak. Like I like to talk in the game. You know, like I have this headset and like people report and I'm all like, oh, what happened? You're all like, oh, it must be him because he asked questions. My
I
bad.
hate that.
You know, my bad. What was I thinking for asking what the hell was going on? Because I didn't see shit, right? I'm in the bottom of the map. Shit happened up top. So if I ask what happened, everyone thinks it's me. So I guess.
So don't ask questions next time, dog.
Apparently, I just got to sit there silent and not know what the fuck's
I mean,
going on. And just
I already
skip
told
and
you
get
how I
killed
play the
somehow.
game. My strategy is never the best strategy.
You're
I'm just
third
loud.
imposter.
Yeah, we talked about that, and then
Yeah,
it didn't
you're
work
third
out for you.
imposter.
You
Didn't
had to
work out.
adjust.
So these updates include shifting the wire task to make it more accessible for colorblind players, which I can definitely see being a thing because they're super small and like all in the corners. However, it also gives hosts more options to transfer the game experience, including the ability to make voting anonymous, as well as making the taskbar appear only at certain times. Both of these changes theoretically make it easier for imposters to skate by without being detected, but it's up to the server creator to determine whether.
Yes.
So they're making it easy to be imposter. I mean, I think so because at this
They
point,
buffed
what
it.
kind of just votes you for talking, right?
I mean, they need to for people like you. You know what I mean? Because last din 717.
I mean, I
says
think-
he's bad at being an imposter. He said you're bad at being an imposter.
Oh, dude, he called
He's
you
not
out.
even good. Look,
He's not even good.
I played
Jesus
with
Christ.
Latest din isn't good. He just kind of walks around silent, killing people, and then he gets caught. He doesn't have a good excuse because when he gets caught up because he does some sus shit, he gets caught. His biggest asset is he just kills
Hey.
people quick.
You're acting kind of
That's
sus
it.
already, bro.
Yeah, it's
You're
Flowers.
acting kinda
Vote him
sus.
out.
Vote him out right
Adrian-
now. Vote him out.
Adrian
Bring-
is
mute him.
Flowers. Vote
Mute him.
Flowers.
I am the ace detective. I just
I'm
broke
just
him down
gonna-
for you.
I'm
Right?
gonna mute
Anyone
his
ever plays
mic.
with him, this is how he plays. He'll just kill you quick. So
Red sus.
suss him quick.
Hey, Red is acting kind of
Red is sus.
Red is sus, bro.
Whatever.
I love
No,
the
but
memes.
that's how it is, bro. Like, so I've had these things. Like every time I play the game, I have that gut feeling where I think somebody's the imposter. I just go balls to the walls. If I have a gut feeling that it's Mikey, I just start trying to talk to Flowers and I start talking to Adrian. Like, Adrian, it's fucking Mikey. He was trying to fucking
But then
kill
I
me.
think
Okay,
you're sus. I
but
think
But
it's
yeah,
okay.
then you sus. Now
Yeah.
Gray sus.
now
No.
you sussed out.
No.
Gray
I
sus.
was just like, exactly.
I'll be like, why do
My
you think it's
strategy
Mikey?
didn't
You
work.
go like, I don't know. Mikey
But
followed
guess
me around
what?
the corner
But guess
and then
what?
I hit the red button.
There's a 10% chance that I'm right. And every time I'm right, it says he was the imposter. And I was like, fuck
Not
yeah.
if they turn that off. You know you can turn that
10%
off.
I
is
know,
a terrible
man.
odds.
I mean,
10%.
there's 10 people.
means you're right.
Fuck,
1 out
two
of 10
people.
times.
So-
Compa's bad at the game. I think we just
Yeah,
established
we
that.
established
I-
that.
there is a
camera.
30% chance. Better odds. I'm just saying, if you guys want to play,
No chance. 0%.
Send me
He's
that
gonna get
invite.
voted off or
Create the
you're gonna get
lobby.
voted
Send me
off.
the code. I'm in there. I'll accuse everybody. If you're innocent, I'm gonna fuck. You're guilty.
When are we gonna get a play everything game night going? You know what I mean?
I mean, we got to. I mean,
Wait for
play-
Tambo to
With
get
the
back.
Fans.
Let's get Tambo back in here. Let's get
And that's what it
at least
is.
4. We can play some Road Company.
No, I'm saying with the fans. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. With that too.
they don't want it.
Love y'all.
Yeah, they don't. Want
Next piece of news.
Monkey King is sus, bro.
Monster Hunter movie director talks about doing the franchise justice.
No.
Look, y'all shaking our heads, but look, this is good. This is big shit. All right.
If you pull up the trailer, please, right now, because I remember something. T.I.'s in this one, right?
There might be a trailer. Go ahead and look that up. Adrian.
T.I.?
But
T.I.P., bro.
Let's get Ice Cube.
director Paul W.S. Anderson. Right now, a lot of people don't know who that is. I didn't know who this was before.
Who?
Like Paul W.S. Anderson. You may not know who that was.
No,
a lot
I
of people
don't.
don't know who that is. Like he's the director who made Mortal Kombat. You know, back in 1999.
Oh, good.
I thought it was.
I'm
Come on,
stoked
Mortal
for
Kombat
this
for what?
game.
1999. That was a great movie.
That was a horrible
no, it
movie. That was a horrible
Anyway,
movie.
He directed Mortal Kombat. He
guys are
director
haters.
of your Resident Evil series.
Oh no, these are gonna be
No.
such bad.
They're making the new Resident Evil
Guys.
movie too. They're making a new one.
Nice.
He was signed on the Mario Brothers movie.
Hold on, Monkey King needs to have me
That
on, 'cause Monkey
amazing.
King
Some
loves
Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil.
was.
Evil.
I enjoyed the Resident Evil movies. What I seen like a couple of those in theater. That was great movies. You
I
guys
think-
are ass.
You
You gotta look at the look. Apply the time to the movie. All right, like
Mon-
you're looking at Resident Evil, like it was such a bad movie, but like it was a good movie.
No,
It just
Monkey King in the chat says he didn't do the Resident Evil movies justice. Look,
And
everyone's
he's a
turning
fan,
against
dude.
it.
look. He didn't do. I'm not gonna say he did every movie justice, but there were a couple hitters in that series line. It was like what, like 6 movies, 6, 7 movies. Come on, Monkey King, cut him a break, cut some slack. You can't make them all bangers. We're talking one director.
I mean, no,
I
you
mean,
gotta make them all
Casino,
bangers, bro.
You know, for the time, it's still an amazing movie.
Look, regardless, my man Paul is the only one that's really taking the task to really bring to life these type of movies.
Adrian, you want to show
Such-
people this?
Oh,
Yeah, fuck.
what am I? I didn't know I could do that. Look, and this looks pretty good already. And I'm pretty sure these are the actual creators he's talking to and sitting down with. I'm see they're doing a voice translator. So these are actually the people who actually created the game. I'm sure he's sitting down with. He says he's a big fan of the series, which is this article is pretty much about. So he's really trying to go above and beyond. I'm assuming with this movie, and I'm sure you guys have seen Mia Jovovich, which is actually his wife. He had the cast.
Oh yeah, it is T.I.
Yeah.
No. This is the worst part. Go back. I think you just missed it too.
So a lot of people actually complained about this trailer because
No,
there's a lot more
look,
soldier
I'll
things
tell you when
going
to
on
pause,
rather
I'll tell you
than
when to
like the
pause.
big
I'll
ass
tell you-
sword
No,
that
go
they had
back.
to bring.
Seems like they're using heavy CGI. That's never gone wrong.
No, Adrian, go back. I'll tell you
Well, I
when to pause.
mean, like even like
Hold on,
great
boys.
movies like
this is
Iron
the
Man
part
use
I
heavy
need
CGI. Heavy CGI.
I'll tell you when to pause it. Pause it right here.
Damn, why you gotta? You can't just
One
let
more
me
time.
talk
One more time.
until we got to the part. Got him with the hold
Right
on.
there. Look how he's looking at the scope, my guys. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me?
Hey, come on, dude.
What eye
of the
is he
South.
using for the fucking scope? This triggered me when I saw it.
That's King of the South.
Are you kidding?
That's
Guys,
tip.
chat, look at this shit.
How I play
Does he
Warzone.
have a fucking... That's why I
If
wanted...
you're
That's why I
listening
was
to the
so...
podcast,
Ti.
This is sus already, bro. This is not... Vote this game out. Vote this movie out, bro.
Hold on. If you're listening to this on audio platforms, he's holding a gun with a scope, and his right eye, which is the side he's holding the gun on, is closed.
Right eye.
And his left eye is wide open.
This is what he's aiming through the right side, but the right eye closed. He's looking with his left eye. It's tactical.
No, it's not.
You guys
What
don't
is
even
this
know how
on,
to
bro.
play. It's a Monster Hunter thing. You guys don't know about it.
DH
Oh, this is a Monster Hunter?
It's
Is
a
this
Monster
first
Hunter
person? Is this what it is?
Yeah, actually, it's third person. So
Going
really,
to the,
he didn't see with the outside eye.
going to the chat, DH Canada says this movie has Tony Jaa in it. All I'm saying is if he better need some fucking beast in the head.
Okay.
Gonna be a great movie. All right, we got T.I., we got Mia
We got
Jovovich,
T.I. doing this right
you know
here.
what I mean?
This is
Resident
the
Evil
greatest
star,
screenshot, by
fuck
the
with
way.
Monkey King saying Mia did her thing.
I like how the director's like, yeah, this is
Dude, whoever made the trailer cut too was like, yeah, it sounds about right. This looks right.
heavy
Some straight
CGI.
haters.
God.
Oh
Well,
my
why?
God.
Who thinks the Mortal Kombat movies are good?
I enjoy. Look, out of
No,
all of
they're
the,
horrible.
Look
They're-
at the gaming movies though. Like of all the gaming movies, I can say Mortal Kombat is definitely one of the better ones we've had.
No,
Sure.
What's a better one?
Yeah.
What's
They're
a
all
better
bad.
movie based on gaming series than Mortal Kombat?
God, I just
they're
see that.
all bad.
You don't even like movies.
Assassin's Creed is
What are you
horrible.
talking about?
Assassin's
he's
Creed was
out of
horrible.
all of us, he's probably the #1 movie watcher.
First of
Probably.
all, disrespect me like that again.
Assassin's Creed was
Disrespect
horrible.
me like
Need for
that
Speed
again.
was
you didn't
actually.
hear me? Adrian, out of all of us, is probably the #1 movie watcher out of all of us.
Adrian doesn't even watch movies. He just sits fucking.
He has it because it's
He has
quarantine, bro.
Steelbook collection.
I have a steelbook collection too. It's just
No,
not as
no, you don't.
expensive as his because I just started collecting the actual steelbook. But I watch a lot of movies. Look, it's not about me. We're gonna move into the next piece of news because
Oh yeah, let's get
That's
the
great.
let's get the spotlight on Hot Flowers.
There we
yeah,
go.
get it off.
You can't handle the heat.
I can handle the heat.
Oh
But we're
good.
gonna
Was
keep
that a
moving
Stadia
on.
logo? Oh good.
Look,
God.
we're not even. I'm
No,
glad
I
we
know,
don't
but
have
I
this
just
going
it's
on.
funny.
So next piece of news. Did you guys ever play the PT demo?
The one that you never saw the light of day, right?
One never saw light of day, but apparently everyone talked about it, and I guess it was a bunch of remakes on like Dreams, and everyone wanted to like remake this demo
Yeah.
and make it a thing. So everyone's, I guess, really excited to play that again on the PS5 because that's apparently backwards compatible, so you can transfer that over. Now, my biggest question is, why is no one making this game?
This is Konami.
Konami, yeah.
Oh, they shut it down because of the
Yeah,
copyright?
They
No,
shut it
because
down and
he got
then-
fired.
Yeah, Kojima got fired.
Oh,
And
that's
there
why he
was a whole
started the
thing.
studio.
And then they
The
canceled
IPs,
this and they stopped making games and now they're back to making games.
Didn't they make what was Metal
made
Gear
those, like-
Solid like that zombie one?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Horror. Oh my god.
I fucking remember. What was that game
Yeah,
called? Do you
I-
remember that?
I have
Metal Gear
Kojima left,
Survive.
they made like a Metal Gear
Survive,
Monkey
right?
King. I know
Oh,
you got me.
Monkey
I know you
King?
got me. It's like a zombie Metal Gear Solid game that came out.
I remember talking about it, and
Horrible.
I said I was gonna play it. I never bought it because it was
No.
like trash. It was
Because
like
it was
Metal Gear,
horrible.
like survival. And I
I
remember
think
having
Monkey
to play
King
it.
played it. I think I
Uh,
remember him playing it.
Fuck that movie or fuck that game. I don't know. My question is because I remember when that demo came out for the PS4, right? Everyone downloaded it real quick because they took it off of the marketplace. You can no longer download it. And then like, I don't know if this is true or not, but like the value of your PS4 went up if you had that demo downloaded.
It's like Flappy Bird.
Metal Gear Survive.
Remember, it's kind of like that scare where people like TikTok was gonna get banned, so people were selling iPhones with TikTok installed, and so hey,
Yeah.
give me $1,000.
So like my question now is like, I got this PS5 pre-ordered, right? So like if I get this PS5 and I get this PT demo on it, like, and I decide to sell my PS5, like, can I like triple my price? for my PS5?
I
Because now I
would.
have PT and I
Yeah,
got a
PS5.
PS5, and no one has either, right? So like, can I just sell my PS5 for $1,200 and buy another PC? Like, that's fair.
That's impressive that they're making that backwards compatible because you cannot get that demo anywhere.
Exactly. That's fair. I feel like that should definitely raise the value of your console, right?
You should. But who knows?
You think?
I don't know. I mean, it's a fucking demo. I mean, I get the fact that it's like who made it, with the story behind it, and why it's so popular. But at the end of the day, like if you pay that much money for a demo, dog, like pay for dreams and fucking play it there.
No, it's not the same. Why would I play a remaster?
I was like, just get dreams.
I've been in need for a good horror game, honestly. Since the last time we talked, I really like did some extensive research to look. My nephew told me about this one survival game called The Forest. I don't know if it's new. I actually don't think it's nothing. It came out 2018.
Slender
but
Man. I
Is
remember
he being
Slender
for
Man
real
was a
right now?
craze. I think he
After-
is.
No, are you being for real right now?
I need a good horror game.
Have you played any of the Resident Evils?
I don't like Resident Evil.
Oh
I have
my
played
God.
Resident
Oh
Evil.
my
I have
God.
played Resident
Didn't he
Evil, but they're
just
just
say
not,
that he enjoyed?
I
That's
don't.
what I'm
I don't like
saying.
that. I don't like that type of horror
Hey,
game.
hey,
Like, it's
guys,
not
hey,
like-
guys,
I, need
I
like
want-
a jump scare horror game. I guess I should specify.
Okay.
Like I want a jump scare horror game, and Resident Evil is not that. It's just, I
definitely is
guess, Resident Evil is not jump scare.
You know,
There's some.
I don't
There's
have
definitely
enough-
some moments in there.
I don't have enough energy for this argument.
If Resident Evil
again,
jump scares
but
you, then
it's
like
not
I'm
worth it.
sorry, you
It's not
just.
worth it. Yeah.
It's not worth it right now.
Hey, fuck it, fuck you all.
It's not worth it.
Mute your
Obviously.
mic then.
Who
Not worth
else
it.
is doing scary? Like nobody else is doing. Oh, I guess the Median game. Remember that's
The
coming
meeting
out.
is coming out. I remember the guys who made Left 4 Dead. They said they were gonna come out with something. I don't know how that's going. That
But
might be a
Left 4 Dead's
2021
not a
going.
jump scare game.
It's not, but like they made good scary games.
You still haven't finished BioShock.
He said play Resident
I
Evil.
have not
2.
finished.
That's a
That's
good one.
that's
I
a horror
have
game?
it on disc.
I have like the whole like trilogy downloaded. That
For what?
came
Then
out
what
for
are you
free.
talking about on a horror game?
Look,
Is
I
BioShock?
got the games. I just
It's
haven't
not a
played the
horror
games.
game, but
It's-
he's looking for jump scares.
I need to-
BioShock's jump
yeah,
scares.
Giant
Yeah.
BioShock has some good moments in there.
I've never played it, so I don't.
Monkey King says Until Dawn. I think you played it.
I played Until Dawn.
That
Yeah.
was such a good
I enjoyed
game.
that one.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
such a good fucking good
such a
game. I
good
played it
game.
with my girlfriend at the time.
Mm.
It was like it's a perfect game for that, where you like sit down and like
Make the
you just
dis-
like.
That's the game you guys are
Look,
just
Nick
trying to make me
Paulo
play for a
and
while.
Monkey King are saying Resident Evil 2. Look, it's just I can't do like Resident Evil is good, but it's just too linear. Like I like the exploration. Like that's why like I want to try Outlast. Like I know that one's. I heard a lot of good reviews
That
about that
is
one.
really good.
DePaulo says Evil Within 2.
Outlast.
Even
Well,
within, I've
shit.
seen some shit. About it. I haven't
Outlast-
actually seen like.
I think you're just
give it,
scared to
like,
play
a hard
scary
chance.
games.
I get
No,
lost.
I want to play like hard. I want to play scary games. Like
No, you
if
don't.
we get a remaster, I know you were talking about remasters early. Like they should make like a Dead Space remaster. I've been talking about that for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. You buy some good soundbar. You put in BioShock,
Okay.
Mhm.
and I'm telling you it's
I'm
not
listening.
it's
Talk
not
to
a
me, talk to
horror
me.
game, but like the
The environment,
around
dystopian.
it it's a horror game. It's
Okay.
not a horror game.
It's immersive.
But
gets
there's
you
a
in there.
lot of jump scares, and then you hear the fucking little sister being like
Crying,
"Mr.
yeah.
Bubbles,
Yeah, I want that
And you're
feeling
like,
where
what
I'm
the
like-
fuck's going on? Where is this? No, I'm telling you, just try it. Give
Okay.
it.
Have you guys ever got
Play it
Monkey
for 2
King says
hours.
Man of Medan? I haven't heard about that one.
100% though.
Same people from Until Dawn.
I
It's
would
one of the
recommend.
games. Okay.
I would recommend Outlast. The DLC for Outlast 1 was good. I haven't played Outlast 2. But Outlast 1 was really really fun.
Yeah, I
If
tried
you're
playing that
watching
one. I
this-
didn't fuck with that one.
On youtube.com/.
This is a
Play
camcorder.
everything.
Fuck that, no.
Yeah.
Leave a
cameras.
comment on
It adds,
what
like, a
horror
different-
games that Kid Flowers should play.
What's
Also,
a good horror game?
Yeah,
Should I just
if
dump
you're
it in
listening-
fucking Luigi's Mansion?
if you're listening,
Outlast 100%.
playeverythingpodcasts@gmail.com. Send in a question.
Send in those questions. Ask me questions because I got all the
Time
questions.
to play
Fatal
better
Frame on
games.
PS2. Nobody's playing PS2 game, Monkey King.
No, goddamn.
Next piece of news, and this one, Adrian might need to bring up the picture of this person if you want to go into the article, take a look at it right now. But Nintendo goes after adult TikTok influencer over Pokemon branding. All right, so her name is Poke Princess, and I honestly just seen this on my timeline. I thought it was pretty interesting because I know a lot of like YouTubers and like people that have like Poke this, like there's like a Pokemon or like a Poke that or
She's
Poke
the OG.
this.
Yeah, she's the OG. This is like, yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah, but like, and Nintendo's like is starting to sue her now, like, cause I mean she did kind of go overboard low key, like now she's starting to sell like merchandise, like with like
Nintendo hates
Pokemon.
fun.
Huh?
I'm like Nintendo hates fun.
I mean, yeah, a
good
lot of
point.
companies hate fun, but I feel like in her case, cause she does have like OnlyFans and like I know she make explicit content. That's outside of the point of her being like an actual like Twitch streamer and like she actually makes content like that way and like she's a TikTok influencer, right? I find it weird that they kind of singled her out. I mean, the only thing I kind of see them kind of like saying like fuck that too is because she tried to sell like actual like t-shirts and shit with like Pokemon and try to like
Yeah,
her
that's
little
an
Poke
issue.
Princess thing on it. Like okay, relax. But like I said, I know there's a lot of YouTubers and stuff that have Poke this or Poke that in their name and they make like content around that. And I'm sure I don't know if it's trademarked or not, But apparently, this is when Nintendo wanted to step in on hers because she wanted to like copyright and trademark her name as Poke Princess, and that's what Pokemon company was like, nah.
I don't
Too
think
close,
they
too close.
own Pokey though. Like what? All these Poke businesses, Nintendo gonna be going after all these Pokeball
For
places?
real.
Also, I mean, I feel like they should if they're gonna come for her, right? Because it's like there's a lot of YouTubers that have a lot more clout.
I get she stepped over the line with the selling T-shirts though, with like
Right.
Pokemon branded stuff.
I think that's what it was.
I understand that.
But the issue is her monetizing off the name Pokey, right? But I mean, isn't everyone else who has a Pokey this monetizing off of that?
Are
name?
they going after her for the name?
For copywriting? Yeah, the name.
Oh yeah, that's dumb. Go after her for the like using the
Merchandise
her
and stuff.
merchandise
and,
stuff.
yeah.
But I mean, because like Pokimane.
No, she was forced to change her name.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
That's-
forced to rebrand her
We're
name.
getting
Yeah.
ridiculous here.
That is
She's been
God,
forced
Nintendo.
to rebrand. As first reported, I'm gonna read the article a little bit.
Nintendo be doing
As first
too much.
reported, Gamer Rant Poke Princess, which is I don't know if you can you show a picture of her?
I think he had
I
her
already
up earlier.
did.
Oh, you had her up earlier? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Poke Princess was recently contacted by Nintendo not long after her attempts to trademark her own username. And this is when, like I just said, everything else kind of transpired after that, as far as them getting to sue her for this because she started selling T-shirts. I don't know.
Countersue.
I just think it's pick and choosy. A lot of companies
A little
do
bit.
with like.
I think what it was is that probably caught the attention of Nintendo with her using like that kind of Pokemon branding. I think if she hadn't done that, she would have been.
Honestly, I think it's the
fine.
fact that she's an adult, like.
Yeah, that
influencer.
too,
Like she makes
OnlyFans.
adult content,
Yeah.
and it's like that tied into like the PG Pokemon. I could feel like they didn't want to kind of have that ruin her name because she has like 2 million followers, so she definitely has an influence on this platform. It's like now that can kind of like, I guess, hurt your brand as Pokemon.
Not
bet-
for anything that makes you
better.
bigger.
Yeah,
I mean, not for Nintendo. I mean, I get what you're saying because it's attached to Pokemon.
I'm just trying to think of
And then like she says, something ridiculous on the stream.
I don't even think she says anything. She just sells stuff and
No,
makes
no,
content.
I'm saying I get what your point is basically
Nudes.
like it's no, it's attached to Pokemon is now attached to her through her name, which is not
It's
really
now attached to her nudes. She has a Meowth tattoo.
okay. But no, what I'm
Is that too far?
No.
I'm just trying to figure out where you go with that.
I like
No.
how he knew that.
You can see it.
He
Right there.
did. He did research on this, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, right
a
there,
little bit,
right there on the
Yeah, I
left.
mean, you can see her tattoo, and she has like a little like raikou. I know the names.
No,
like,
but what I'm saying is,
He
yeah, I
bought that
get what you're
OnlyFans.
saying, but I feel like the name is not like you can't go after the name. I can go after the merch, but not after the name. I'd countersue if I were. You can make some money.
Sean Z 105 in the chat says intellectual property laws get real vague when using a similar or the same name for a different industry.
That's
I
kind of
mean,
pick
I
and choosing your
guess,
battles
but-
at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, but at that point though, like as a company, wouldn't you want to shut it all down just before you even gets to any point? Like,
Yeah, but to
if I'm
Mikey's
Pokemon,
point,
I don't want anyone else to take anything. If I don't want them
and that's
to,
kind of the reason why they
Right.
probably locked down and cracked down on their ass. Like, hey, yeah, you know what? We ain't about that. You know.
Well, I guess because Pokimane is spelled with an I, not an E.
Oh,
but
but the
still
name
Poke-
and intellectual, kind of the same thing.
But it's
Intellectual is the same as the idea, not really the
I mean,
actual.
Poke-
Poke
gonna do?
Princess. I mean, if you just take the Poke and put anything after it, you're still technically using Pokemon, right?
No.
Yeah,
Because
there's
that's
like
different.
Poke Aim MD, which is another YouTuber.
Poke is not Pokemon. That's two different things. Right?
Literally,
Like,
her
Poke-
name is Poke.
the
Princess.
little name,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but we
different,
know what
though.
they're
Like, what do
going
you mean
for.
with the I, not an E?
No, I'm saying Poke Princess is different than Pokemon. Just like then is different than then. Right?
Yeah, I mean, duh.
Those are different words.
It's a username, Poke Princess.
So that's what I'm saying. This is bullshit. And Nintendo
okay. I was
does
confused where
bullshit.
you're going with that.
Nintendo does absolute bullshit. Like, I like how everybody was up in arms about how anti-consumer PlayStation was because the backwards compatibility, like when we didn't know what was going on,
The black words.
and like
compatibility.
everybody just
the black one.
everybody just leaves Nintendo alone. It's so weird. Haven't you noticed that? Like Nintendo does all these like Remember when they were copywriting things on like Let's Plays on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody just leaves that alone and forgets about that. But then PlayStation doesn't do backwards compatibility or give people
They
free
go
games,
crazy.
versions of games, and they go crazy.
I mean, even that backwards compatibility thing, I think it's way out of context as far as like backwards compatibility has been for like generations. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess the Xbox Series is going like 3 generations back.
Yeah, no, I'm
But-
saying it's hypocrisy.
It's crazy.
It's,
Yeah.
it's complete and utter hypocrisy because it's like I don't understand. Like there's a innate Nintendo bias within the industry. Like that's why you see Zelda games. Every Zelda game that comes out get rated like a 10 out of 10.
Mhm.
When if there was a game on PlayStation, I'm sure would not be getting a 10 out of 10.
I think that's because like Nintendo literally only has like a couple games, like so it's like
No, that doesn't. That
it gives them the pass
as a
though.
reviewer.
Yeah.
That is such a bullshit argument.
It gives them the pass though, and I feel like with Nintendo games, like you can't really expect like the ray tracing or like the graphics or even like
Okay,
mechanics to
but
be like
that-
super fine tuned. So it's like when you get a game like Zelda where it's like
That's an issue though in the industry of Nintendo
Yeah.
having such a huge bias within the industry, because I feel like bullshit like this gets let go, bullshit like them copywriting gets let go, and then bullshit like I said, they 10 out of 10 this Zelda, like the Wii game, the what was it called, Skyward Sword,
Yes.
got a 10 out of 10.
Great game.
If anybody else, a great game, sure.
game.
10 out of 10.
I played it. I played all those other games.
10 out of 10 though, compa. Like, would you stand by a 10 out of 10 on that game?
perfect game.
Like right now, would you stand by a 10 out of 10 on
10
that?
out of games.
I'll be honest. I'll probably give it a 9.9.
Yeah, no, not like a 9.5, 9.0, right?
I know what you're saying though, but it's just because Nintendo being
But
Nintendo, like
since
they
it's-
want to have
since
their
it's
own
Zelda-
property. It's all theirs. Again, nobody else touches it. Nobody else sees it. Anything that Zelda comes out from them. So kind of like what Mikey said, like when it finally drops, people want it so much that they're finally getting what they want, and that's why they get that high reviews. If it's something that's saturated or something that like anybody could get and make all the time, and you see it all the time, it's like, okay, cool, we've seen this before. This is
My
nothing
question
new.
to you, compa, is how long did you actually play this game?
Which
That
one?
The one you gave a 9.9 for.
Skyward Sword?
Yeah.
I actually beat it. I mean, it was cool. I mean, there's nothing that one.
Okay. Yeah.
That one didn't leave me like all the other Zelda games. I was like, oh shit, like breathtaking, everything like that. It had its moments. I would probably give it like a 9 out of 10. You get a Triforce.
Do you have a 9 out of 10 because it's a Zelda game, or because like the game actually was like?
I mean, it was cool. The aspect of it. I mean, you could fly around and do all those things. It was different for sure. It wasn't like
I feel like that's a big problem just in games in general. Like people like play like a God of War, right? And like immediately like you can't rate God of War lower than an 8. So it's like you start with 8 and like the game's like really good, you'll give it like a 9 or a 10. But like minimum, it's gonna be an 8 game and it's a must play game regardless of like how it feels or anything like that. I feel like there's titles like that.
Yeah.
I feel like Zelda's one of those. Mario's probably one of those, right?
It starts at a 7. Like it doesn't like they start at 7.
Yeah, like right away, like okay, Zelda. It's either a 9 or a 10. There's no in between. There's no lower.
That's an issue.
Yeah.
That's 100% issue. That's what I'm saying. I just think it's bullshit. Also, Adrian, I need you to throw a banhammer on latest Din 717 and Shawn 105. I need you to censor them. And I need you to find their address so we can dox them.
Oh, guess what?
They said
Are they
Sean
coming?
has a big forehead.
Damn.
And then Shawn comes back with the
Hey,
he
look,
can see the
I'm
future with
low-key-
that forehead.
I have insecurities with my forehead,
What?
right? I know it's shining bright like a
You
diamond.
should
it's glistening
keep
on this
going.
light.
Why don't you keep going?
What?
Hey, all I know is that my forehead's kind of cool because I didn't get hate. So appreciate y'all.
Whatever.
Unless you guys are gonna go after me right
Forehead be
now.
beaming. You see it. Next piece of news: Crackdown 2 developers now called Rockstar Dundee. As first reported, the gamer Ruffian Games became Rockstar Dundee on October 6th, with Rockstar parent company Take-Two Interactive taking ownership of the Scotland studio on October 1st. Back in October 2019, Ruffian Games announced it was working with Rockstar on unspecified titles. Before this, Ruffian Games developed Crackdown 2 and assisted in developing various games, including the Select Connect titles and Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I don't know if this is any good news or bad news for you guys. Did you guys play Crackdown? Did you guys like that game?
No.
Wow.
Did anybody?
I just remember
I
that
like
people
Crackdown.
wanted to play for it for so fucking long, and then when it finally came out, nobody cared.
I don't know if I like Crackdown or I really wanted to play like an
Wait.
RPG game like that. Like I know like Infamous, Prototype, all those games kind of came out around the same time. I don't know if I just want to play something like that really bad or if I really like Crackdown. I don't know which one it is. I played a lot of Crackdown 3, like the demo when it was like online, the online demo. Played the fuck out of that.
Crackdown 3 came out, right?
Yeah, that's old.
I remember it was delayed. to
That was the
hell
one Terry
and back.
Crews.
Terry Crews, dude. Oh my god, what a disaster of a game.
Yeah, and everybody's like, you can destroy everything. I was like, great. I don't want to. Like, all right.
I don't even want to play this game.
I
I
know.
don't want to destroy anything in this game.
I don't
Game destroyed itself.
It did.
Poor
So,
Xbox, man. They can't catch a break.
all they do, they got money. They got cash money to
Yeah.
cash out Bethesda. So that's what they got. That's what they gonna do.
know. Microsoft has all the dough. They can
They
make mistakes
$1
and not
trillion,
care.
bro. They $1 trillion, bro. They in the trill club.
Well, I guess that was a short piece of news. No one cares about this game or this company. I guess it's good for Rockstar, right? I guess they got a new studio, so hopefully we get more games. I guess this company's
Wait,
worked
Take-Two
on
bought
Connect titles. They merged together, so now, like I said, they're called Rockstar Dunny now, and they're working underneath Rockstar Company.
Oh, Take-Two always owned them?
No,
They acquired them in 2019. Back in 2019, they got
okay.
acquired. So, but they just
That makes
officially changed their name
Got
to
it.
piggyback Rockstar.
He was not paying attention.
Sony places.
It's okay. No one pays attention to
Sony
when I
buys
talk
Rockstar.
sometimes.
That's gonna be the next big move.
What happened?
Sony buys Rockstar?
No way.
I don't even
Take-Two.
think Sony has enough money.
that'll be like
Take-Two is way
the
too
drop
big.
the mic console wars over. I
Don't
feel
think
like.
Sony has enough
because
money for
Bethesda.
that.
People said that about Bethesda.
No.
But nobody cares.
Then
But,
we start
we're
getting
looking at
into
the
Monopoly
titles
territory.
Take-Two has. Yeah.
GTA in and of itself is such a huge
Remember the
property.
Rockstar exclusive game we were supposed to get on PS3?
Yes,
Agent.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like Agent.
Yeah, they had a trailer, I think, for a second or something.
God.
I got a question for you guys right now. Then.
What's up, bro?
Yes, sir.
Since Microsoft bought Bethesda, and like I thought that'd be like crazy, like oh my god, like all these titles Bethesda bought. But now that I'm thinking about it, like a lot of titles that Bethesda have, like outside of like the Fallout series, what are the games that are really like entice me to really like go after like Bethesda games? I know Bethesda makes a lot of games. I'm not saying they're not a good company, but like obviously I don't feel like it's big as like a bias if they would have bought like Take-Two, right? Or if they would have bought like EA.
They have Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, they have Elder Scrolls. They
No,
have
that's
Fallout. They
the Elder
have-
Scrolls, Fallout. Like those two and alone is like
That's like
the
I'm saying.
following they've had for years and years and years. Like
I don't know they bought a lot more studios,
Jesus.
but Bethesda is like the biggest one. So it's like
That's hella
if a
studios.
company were to buy like a Bethesda versus like a company were to buy like a Square Enix, like I feel like that'd be like a much better like enticing like game industry like breaking deal.
You're insane.
You don't think so?
Yes, you're insane.
What's a bigger buy than Bethesda, or a smaller buy than Bethesda?
You just said one Square Enix.
You think Square Enix smaller?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
100%.
I don't know,
Dude,
I
nobody
think-
gives a
I
fuck
don't
about
know,
Square
man.
Enix games.
Listen.
When was the last Square Enix game you played?
I mean,
Listen,
other than Avengers, but other than that, like in terms of their own their IP is worthless. Whereas Bethesda, you have Fallout, you have
Kingdom
Doom,
Hearts, I think.
You have, I guess,
Yeah,
I
Doom's
guess that is
huge.
the one that's a pretty big one. But
Kingdom
even then,
Hearts, that's the
nobody
only
gives a
thing.
fuck about Kingdom Hearts 3. You have Skyrim. You have all their smaller IPs that they're coming up right now.
I literally feel like Square Enix has had their hand in a lot. Isn't Square Enix behind?
Final Fantasy. Like I get Final Fantasy, that's big, but like it's not Skyrim. You know,
Is
like
Square
I'm
Enix
not
behind
saying
Killzone? Oh, that's a Dice. That's different.
Killzone. No, that's Gorilla.
That's Gorilla?
That's PlayStation. That's already owned by PlayStation. But no, what I'm saying is, Rockstar would like be a bigger one, I'd say.
So biggest publishers, Rockstar? You think? Rockstar versus EA?
Take-Two.
Activision,
Well,
Rockstar is Take-Two.
Activision, Rockstar.
I think EA definitely.
EA.
No one's buying EA.
I know,
There's-
but EA's.
yeah.
I'd say EA's bigger.
probably the
like the
biggest.
IP they own.
Yeah.
EA so money hungry.
But I'd say Activision or Rockstar.
Thank you, Monkey.
Take-Two.
No,
Take-Two.
Activision's
Monkey
huge
King says
too.
Final Fantasy is a big deal. It's fucking. They literally just announced.
Shut up, nerd. Nobody cares. about
Hey,
Final Fantasy.
hey, we
100%.
here, Monkey King. we back on the same page. We here. We eye now. First, he
Final
was,
Fantasy.
first he was
I sec-
losing me. Well,
I
we
second
back.
that,
We
Mikey.
back.
I second that.
Well,
Mike.
and Shawneezy 105 also says, did Microsoft, are they actually going to make it exclusive, like Bethesda games exclusive? Isn't that leaving money on the table? I think we talked about this before, but absolutely yes, but it depends on what they want to do. Sell hardware, or do they want to make money?
I think Phil Spencer, last thing he said about that, he said,
It would be exclusive.
we'll let you know.
No, I thought there was an article that came out that was
Oh, he
like,
officially confirmed he was going to be exclusive?
Yeah, somebody did. But I think it was a 2019 article. I don't know. There's a lot of unclarity there. If I were Microsoft, I'd still publish it everywhere because free for Xbox players and then PlayStation players have to pay $70.
It makes no sense. I don't think anyone else is going to be able to buy any other publisher, though, because everyone's in their bag right now. I'm surprised Bethesda even sold. Like, that leaves me wondering what Bethesda's going to be doing, but I digress. Next piece of news. Microsoft responds to Xbox Series X overheating reports.
Oh, good.
Console's not even out yet, boys, and we're already getting fucking juicy information about how shitty this is going to
I'm
be.
glad this is Xbox's only first time dealing with something like this.
My PlayStation's about to blow up. My jet engine's running low. I can't fuel it. And
Here's the thing, though. Remember the Red Ring of Death?
oh,
I don't remember that. Can you explain to me what happened when millions of consoles didn't fucking work?
It's like that Star Wars quote.
Ooh, the red ring.
It screams all out at once, and then all of a sudden it went silent.
I remember I had it. Oh my god, it was the worst.
There
I
was
like,
actually an article. I was trying to find it earlier that the PS5 actually is running hotter than the Series X.
I heard it was super, super quiet from the reports.
so you got to
It's
do
quiet,
right.
but it's running hotter.
This is what one of
yeah,
my
but
friends
it's
does.
so big that it has to be all cooling in there.
So
you
my,
know,
my
The
buddy has a
Series
PlayStation
X
4.
Is
What?
Pretty
Tiny.
wild. Like the engineering that went into it. I mean, there's just one.
Well, it doesn't seem
huge
like
fan.
It seems like they got to get some new engineers.
A little bit. So this is a true
Probably.
story. My buddy, he has a PlayStation 4. I think it's still like the year one, like when it came out.
Mhm.
And he can't play certain games because his PlayStation literally overheats. And it says, hey, this PlayStation needs to cool the fuck down before you keep playing.
I would be pissed the fuck off if I ever got that error screen on my
So he
TV.
got it for now. So it's like it's on his last legs. It's like vaya con
Bro,
Dios. It's para
imagine
nada.
trying to play like a Spider-Man or God of War and your shit talking about sorry,
Bro, you
too
know
much, too hot.
You get home, you like
you
too
know what
much
my man's
heat.
did?
It's
This game is
it's
too
a
good.
19-hour install, and you're like, I finally get to play it. and
Oh,
you boot
my
it
man-
up.
hell.
So we tried playing Warzone, and my man's literally put an ice pack on top of his PlayStation so we could play.
That's funny.
It literally did an ice pack for it to cool down, and it worked.
I had to do that
It
for my
worked.
I did that for my phone a couple times. I used to be on my phone a lot back in my Destiny 2 days because I used to link my phone up and my phone. I spoke my phone out of overheating problem, but I used to put my phone on the ice pack to cool it down so I could.
I
keep
did that
using it.
once. There's only one time where this phone right here, the iPhone, ever got a heating message. That's
Yeah.
because my dumbass had a video playing, and I had it in the car, and like the sun was beaming on it, and I forgot.
Yeah,
And so next thing you know, my just shut down. I was like, "Oh shit, what's going on?"
phone would
It-
quick be like too hot.
Honestly, it is probably the least thing. I can't believe it's not a bigger deal. Like PlayStation 4s are notoriously like loud
Yes.
and like the overheat.
Mine
It's
sounds like a
crazy.
jet engine.
Not
taking off.
when you first get them, but like over time,
time.
it really like
Bad.
does
Picks
not
up.
do great.
My
Whereas
s-
like the Ring of Death was like an almost instant thing, where this
That's an
one
instant
it
kill.
takes a
Yeah.
couple. it
Well,
takes a
honestly,
couple
like
years.
nowadays, like I have my headphones on and I just put them on. Like I don't even hear that noise.
My Series X runs quiet. It's like super quiet.
Oh yeah, because nobody
The
plays.
Series X.
Series X or not Series X.
I
One
was like,
X.
how'd you get one of those?
Because
Is
One
it
it
X.
hot?
has
Does it
nothing
overheat?
to play on it.
There's nothing to play. What are you playing? Minecraft? Is that why?
Does
Is
it overheat? I want to know.
It's
what the fuck
crazy
are you
with those
playing on your
4K
Xbox,
graphics.
you
Is that what's going
fucking
on?
All right, let me read the article
I
because this
actually
is a
just
respond
picked up
from
Timefall.
Xbox's exec Aaron Greenberg. So Greenberg also said that the Xbox engineering team has confirmed that the heat output for the Xbox Series is not that far from the Series or the Xbox X console, One X. Excuse me
Their
if I say
naming
X and the
system's
X
so
is
stupid.
I was gonna say
it's hard reading them and trying to distinguish them.
Fucking idiot.
They're
Greenberg
so bad
added
at
that this
naming.
matches his experience with the Xbox Series X console at his home and added it's quite fast and has impressive power. So that's a quick little pivot. Like it's gonna be nice, but it might be hot.
Mine works well.
That's what this sounds like.
Hey, imagine
I
it
don't know
was
what
great.
everybody's talking
He's
about.
like,
Mine
well,
works
that
perfect.
sucks. but
Xbox
mine
engineering
works."
team has confirmed that the heat output by the Xbox Series X is not that far from the Series or the Xbox One X console. I just read this. It must be a restatement of what I just said. It's going to be quite fast and has impressive power for its size. Yeah, so I mean, it sounds like they're just kind of trying to quickly deny and let you know it's going to be a hard running console.
They've already sent this out to people. Like their
I know a couple people,
influencers already have the Xbox. So what? I don't
Yeah.
understand the statement because it's like, hey, we're experiencing this thing. Mine works great, and it's the same heat output as the Xbox Series.
Don't worry about it.
Or Xbox One X.
They're telling you to don't worry about it.
Damn. Who already spent that $500 on that though? I want to know who already spent their money on this because
On
it
a
might.
Series X.
God damn it, dude! If
This is
the
going to be your heater for
PlayStation
the wintertime right here.
5 isn't just fucking stacked with cooling stuff to make it like not be what it is.
Well, they did a whole video of it unpacking it, so I'm pretty sure if you're really smart with it, you could pretty much create your own design, maybe, and add some
I
cooling
wonder
feature
what
into
year
it.
3 PlayStation 5 sounds like. Am I gonna have like a fucking jet turbine engine in my like?
Like you
Am I
turn on the PlayStation and somebody's like, "Who the fuck turned on the car?" Like who's doing it?
Who turned on the car? Yeah, gotta fucking.
I know.
I need
Sorry,
that shit
guys,
sound
gotta
a
start it
Prius
up,
at all
boys.
times.
Have
Let me-
dreams like you're in Warzone.
I don't know. I mean, this console war is getting juicy. It's a month away, damn near,
Yeah.
and a month from now, boys, we're gonna have these in our hands. We're gonna
Does
be playing.
information like this deter you from wanting to get your next gen console? Like if you're hearing that
No.
it's already having
No.
like overheating problems
No.
or it's already having
It's
issues
not,
like.
they're not even saying it's overheating. They're saying that it runs warm.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they told me the same thing right now about PlayStation 5, like I'm aware of PlayStation.
It's like
we're mainly
what's different.
Well, it's
If
already
they
running
told me
more
right
and there's
now-
no games out for it, right? So like imagine playing your Call of Duty on this game this thing
Well,
that's
it's
already
still ru-
overheating.
it's still
on
I'm gonna be like,
overclocked
all right.
game.
Forza.
I mean, my PlayStation sounds like it's about to blow up. So honestly, if it runs hot and it's quiet, I don't really give a fuck. As
Yeah.
long as it doesn't overheat, you know what I mean?
Don't overheat. We're good.
I don't know. If Forza's overheating your Series X and you didn't even get a chance to play like the new exclusive Bethesda games or whatever, like I don't know. Like all these teraflops and shit they stack this thing with, like it might just end up blowing up your fucking
I think
your
we'll find
console.
out in what, a month or two. I think we'll
1 month.
Shit,
One-
yeah.
These
but
consoles come out
we
in
will.
1 month.
That's what I'm saying. That
exactly.
you won't get issues right away. That's what I'm
Can we
saying.
get a
like, maybe
recall?
2
Everyone's
months.
I know, get a
Microsoft
recall.
like, hey, everyone send us back your console.
The
We're
red
gonna
ring
fix
of
it. We're gonna get it back to you by Christmas. We promise. Damn,
red ring of
crazy.
circle
So
S.
can't play your cyber fucking
Red
punk
ring
on
of
your
circle.
Xbox because it overheated. Sorry guys, that's a thing. I mean, hey, thank God I got PlayStation.
Get
Gotta
protection,
those-
everybody. Get
There's-
protection.
yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
whatever you do.
Always use protection.
Always just get the
Always.
warranty. First years, I recommend it. No, I don't care. Just do it.
All right, guys. With that being said, that was my last story I had for you guys. I ain't got any side topics. Anybody got some side topics? Side news?
Side topics.
The only side topic
But
I would say really.
Oh, you missed the. You didn't let me do the transition, but it's cool.
Oh, dude,
I was-
go ahead. My
hit
bad.
it.
That's my
No,
fault.
no,
No, it's good. You missed
Nah.
the last show.
All right, what you got? What you got?
No, it is nothing really. It's just
bullshitting.
more. Just make sure you go vote.
Yep.
Voting is very important. All right. I don't care who you vote for. Just don't vote for Kanye. He's actually in the ballot in California. From what I remember, somebody telling
I think
me.
last day the vote's the 30th, right?
Yeah. But long story
October?
short, take
No.
it serious. Vote. Don't care who you vote for. Just vote.
Do your research, please. Don't just when he says vote, don't just
Don't be a
fucking
sheep.
get the ballot and just
And
circle
fucking
bubbles.
write in Harambe. Don't
All
fucking
right.
do that.
Just look at what you're actually gonna be voting for because it matters. Your kids, your
Do a
kids.
little research.
Your kids will feel this. I know some of you might be young, you might be 18, but like your kids will thank you if you voted like with like purpose, not just circled bubbles.
It's not an answer. It's not like a cheat sheet. It's not like one of those bubble screen tests that you have in school. You just kind of just fill it out. Boom, boom, boom. No.
And now
Take
we're
your
gonna
time.
sing "Imagine" to bring everybody together.
No, we're not.
Believe in life after love.
That's not even
All right,
Imagine.
so that's not the same song. I know. I,
I mean,
don't really
what,
know what that
that was the
song
only thing I really want to throw in there just to kind of make
Listen,
sure we
my
talked
name
about that real
is
quick.
Shawn. You can follow me at that kid so flowers. To the right of me, I have Compa. To the left of me, I have Cheeks_Junior. You can watch this show live tomorrow on youtube.com/play everything. But if you want to listen to it on your podcast service, you can listen to it on all podcast services around the globe. Just type in invite only. You might have to type in play everything just to find us. But we're there. Cheeks, you got anything you want to plug?
Tech Fever every Thursday. Me and Kevin
All right,
Polo break
look,
down
time out.
the tech
Time out.
news of the week.
Time out.
10 a.m.
Enough Tech Fever
That's the
promo,
third
all right,
time.
bro?
That's the third time
Plug
he's done
something
it.
else.
That's
You
the
did
third
that
time.
like what?
That's the third
6
time.
times
Right.
today?
Tech Fever, youtube.com/play
Oh
everything.
my
10 a.m.
God.
He said
Thursdays.
you're right.
Me and Kevin Coelho break down the tech news of the week. So come check us out. We have a good time. We have a good banter from what I hear.
Something like that. You got something you want to plug, compa?
Just the Twitters. Make sure you guys follow these beautiful bastards right here. These guys right here.
What about
the sexy
you?
That kid
Don't-
Flowers.
I
At
just
Cheeks
plugged
Junior.
myself, punk bitch.
Follow me
plug
at
yourself.
CompaAndres. All right. Just let you know. Fair warning. Said it more than once. I'll say it again. If you follow me on Twitter and whatever it may be, just know when the Raiders play, it's all about them Raiders.
Get the
All
inside
right.
scoop.
Let's get it. All right. 3 and 2. Let's
Tambo
get it.
Vlogs. Go check them out.
All right,
Tambo
Adrian,
Vlogs.
before we get out of here, what's up? You want to plug yourself, baby? What's good?
I'm actually gonna plug
And
my
that's all the time
Instagram.
we have, guys.
Which one?
Sorry.
My photography one. I'm actually getting.
Oh, with the business.
I am actually getting ready to kind of kickstart that again. Getting ready to do some shoots. So go follow Valadez.photography on Instagram.
You might have to write that in the chat.
I might have to. Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
put
know
it
how
in
to spell your
chat
last name. I'm a
because
little
my last name's
Send it to Flowers. So put it in the description.
VALDEZ, right?
VALADZ.
See, yeah.
Trick question.
Dot photography.
VALADEZ photography, right?
Dot photography.
Dot photography.
Yeah, dot
just put it in the chat. I already
Yeah.
fucked it up. I tried to help you plug.
If you
but it
want to
wasn't
shoot your
plugging.
nudes, call that dude.
Yeah, I do everything. So definitely.
Damn, wait,
Let's
what?
get Adrian as a porn producer.
What?
That's my boy. That's my boy Adrian. He doing a little bit of everything. You just can't bring up videos on
If
the
you have an
It's okay, though.
OnlyFans and you need a photographer, hit up my boy Adrian.
If you want your dick pics to look fire,
All right. Well, and we out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Signing off.